Thank you for being here tonight. It's a wonderful organization that I just came to realize when asked to look for this opportunity to speak. My name is Laura McKay, and I'm here tonight to speak to you on behalf of the Children's Wish Foundation. For those who may not be aware, briefly, it's an organization that's all about raising funds and granting a wish to children with life-threatening illnesses. So imagine being a single parent working 5 days a week and attending university full-time. Well, now imagine being that person in the middle of exam time, hearing 4 words that are only the most devastating words a parent could ever hear, but ones that will change your entire family's life forever. Your child has cancer. I mean, this is not those 4 words were spoken to me on November 30th, 2007, regarding my happy, spunky, full of life 22-year-old daughter, Kaylee. Soon after being told this, she was admitted to the hospital, requiring major surgery to remove her kidney and tumor that not only took the longest 8 hours of my life, but left a scar that splits her right side in half. The surgery was then followed by 6 months of chemotherapy, and I often question what I did to cause this to happen and why us, as I held her tightly through screams and cries as I held back my own tears. Her toddler years and those that followed, turning the hospital stays, tests for current sedation, countless needles and feeding tubes, even leg braces just so she was able to walk again. These were the years we should have been celebrating 2-year-old milestones, not worrying about blood counts and fevers, which eventually landed her in the hospital, forced her the cancellation of her 2nd birthday party, and put her in isolation for a month and a half where we were not allowed out of the room. Stay in 4 walls day in and day out. All we had were Disney princess, storybooks and videos to keep her entertained. And over 6 months of treatments, this ritual of hospital stays and princess everything became our new normal and the only life that Kayla knew. We were referred to the Children's Wish Foundation towards the end of Kayla's treatment plan, and although we were so touched by such a wonderful organization, I thought, how could I possibly plan something that I didn't know we could commit to? What if Kayla became sick again? When an illness like cancer comes into your life, your normal as you know it is forever changed. You're on a schedule for testing every 3 months for the next 3 years, so to say I was nervous to begin the wish process was an understatement. It would be the first time since diagnosis that I was committing us to something that was outside the next 3 months. When the Children's Wish Foundation asked Kaylee what she wanted for a wish, it was an easy no-brainer to her. She immediately told them that she wanted to celebrate her birthday in Disney World with the very same princesses that kept us all sane through treatment. She couldn't wait to go and be transformed into Sleeping Beauty. Our countdowns consisted of how many more needles or appointments or sedations she needed to get through until her wish came true. The thought of her upcoming wish was all that was needed to help her be brave and do what she needs to do to get through it, because after all, one more test meant that much closer to Disney. The Children's Wish Foundation leaves nothing out, beginning the moment that limo pulls up in your driveway. When it happened, Kaylee's eyes lit up. The magic they create is so hard to put into words. It was an amazing week where for the first time Kaylee was free from the thoughts of the next hospital visit. She was genuinely excited and happy, and I began to see the same spunky child I saw before this disease came into our lives. All the tears she had cried over the past few years had faded away through the huge smile she held all week and through the memories we live on today. I remember sitting down afterwards and writing to the Children's Wish Foundation and thanking them immensely for the life they had given back to me. I remember it took me hours to write this letter and then rewrite it as the first one was soaked with tears. I finally saw that I could plan and do things outside the next 3 months without being terrified to do so, and I truly feel to this day that they are the ones who taught me how to live again and restored my family's magic through theirs. I'm truly grateful for everything they did for my family. What they do is absolutely incredible, and Kaylee and my family's wish story is only one of many. This year, the Children's Wish Foundation is celebrating 30 great years of granting wishes, and within that time, over 20,000 wishes have been granted. If you think about it, it's 3.5 wishes a day, so every time you eat a meal, a volunteer is out there granting a wish to a very deserving child. Wishes change lives and outlooks forever. For some, like our family, it creates renewed hope and faith, and for others, it is about creating the memories a family needs for a happy ending with their child. The local chapter of the Children's Wish Foundation currently has 68 wishes left to be granted in the province of Nova Scotia, but 28 or over 40% are from those right here in HRM. A wish not only impacts the lives of the wish child and their families, but their friends, colleagues, classmates, caregivers, doctors, and everyone in between. Granting a wish truly becomes a community event.
one that everyone is touched by when they see the excitement on this child's face who is often being robbed of years of childhood and forced to grow up too fast. A wish gives these children something to look forward to, and if only for a week at a time, a wish lets these kids be kids again. Your donation tonight will help grant the wishes of these children right here in Halifax and warm the hearts of their entire community as they follow their story. Thank you all for being here tonight and for considering this amazing organization.